Hey everybody, G4 Video 5 here, and welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto 3, the definitive edition. In this part, we will be completing the mission Bait for Asuka Kassen.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek, where some of my men will be waiting for them.
You know, I like that they mention that Catalina fears Claude's quest for revenge, as Catalina's been built up to be this strong and independent and powerful woman who don't need no man, which is being made very evident by Miguel's captivity, as I really don't think that's going to stop Catalina all that much in terms of leading the Colombian cartel. So Asuka's making full use of old Miguel's captivity there, getting her sick kicks off. But, you know, good for Claude, though, for being able to strike the fear into a psychopath like Catalina. You know, it's impressive stuff. And maybe we should be patting ourselves on the back, you know, we're the ones playing as Claude, so I don't know. But anyway, this mission's pretty cool, as what we have to do is head on over to Shoreside, Vale, and there are going to be 3 groups of Colombian cartel gang members scattered around the upper areas of Shoreside, Vale. And these groups will not be in the usual Colombian cartel cruisers. Instead, they're going to be inside of just standard sentinels. And so we have to attract the attention of these sentinels and lure them on over to a compound in Pike Creek, where there's going to be Yakuza gang members kind of camping out there. And they will help us in taking care of these Colombian cartel groups. And it's a bit strange to me because it's like we're kind of a one-man army. I mean, we can handle these groups all on our own. So really, what's the purpose of these Yakuza gang members? I really don't know. But either way, here we are at the compound/parking lot area, whatever you want to call it. And there's the first group of Colombian cartel gang members that are having a bit of problems getting inside of this area. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a definitive edition thing, or maybe it's console specific, because I am playing on the Xbox One, so maybe it's different on the PC, but for some reason the AI just seems worse in this version of the game, at least from my experience, because I don't remember that being as problematic in the original version. Because we weren't even that far into the compound, but then the Colombian cartel group just ended up not really knowing what to do, and so they just decided driving into the wall back there, which is entertaining to some capacity, but you know, there's this strategy that you would normally be able to easily do, and the strategy involves just driving by each group of Colombian cartel gang members and luring them all to the compound area all at once. And it's very exciting when you do that, because you get just these Colombian cartel gang members pouring in one by one, and it's just fun. Makes for a great firefight type of situation, but I found it best just to kind of get these guys over here one by one, so it's a bit unfortunate. But I suppose not the end of the world. It's not like we're doing a speed run or anything like that. But I did want to make note of it, because I like at least mentioning those types of things at times. But either way, once the Colombian cartel gang members are inside of this area and the Yakuza are attacking them, then you are then able to exit your vehicle and start also shooting at them if you want to, because you actually end up failing the mission if you take out these Colombian cartel groups before they reach the compound area. So, you know, you want to be mindful of that, even though it might be fun messing around with the AI at times, like getting them to drive into water or something, but that would cause the mission to fail. So, yeah, you gotta watch out for that there. But maybe on a more positive note, something I wanted to mention is that, as always, you know, I just really enjoy seeing pedestrians or gangs outside of their usual area, because the Yakuza you would normally see in Staten Island, but then here they are hanging around Pike Creek in Shoreside, Vale. So to me, that's just very cool. It makes the game seem more lively in a lot of ways, and that's something I really appreciate in San Andreas, for example, where you will sometimes have pedestrians that will park their vehicle in certain random spots, like parking lots or driveways and whatnot, and then they'll exit and then they'll just kind of wander around the area. So to me, that's just really cool. I like those types of moments. But anyway, we're approaching the end here of this mission, and I'm laughing right there because the AI didn't really know what to do with themselves, so it's like they got out of the car and then got back into the car and then began driving around. And it almost looks like I'm using hacks right there, but the fence actually ended up flying off and now it's invisible. I think it's like stuck underneath the map, and so I was able to push Claude around right there. And even Claude's like looking around, wondering what the hell's going on. But anyway, that just about wraps up this part. In the next part, we will be tackling the next Asuka Kassen mission, which is called Espresso to Go. So until then, I will see you next time.